Top 10 greatest of all time.
Tiger Woods, the GOAT of golf. He's worth around $740 million. When we think about golfers, a lot of people only know Tiger Woods. They don't really know Phil Mickelson or Arnold Palmer. Tiger Woods has more total wins than the current top 10 PGA Tour golfers. He has won 16 out of 17 playoffs on PGA or European tours. He's one of the only players to win a major by 10 shots or more, and that was in the year 1997 and 2000. From 2002 to 2005, in that season, he made 1,540 out of 1,543 3-foot putts. He has won 14 majors, which is the second most of all time, and he's a 10-time PGA Player of the Year, which is also the most of all time.
Number 9, George St Pierre. George St Pierre has a record of 26 wins, 2 losses, and he's the current middleweight division champion, even though he's a 3-time welterweight champion, and he's the most accomplished fighter in MMA history. He was Canadian Athlete of the Year from 2008 to 2010. He has the second longest combined title streak of 2,204 days, and he defended his title 12 consecutive times in that amount of time. He's the 4th fighter in history to be a multi-division champion, and he's a black belt in 4 disciplines of martial arts.
Wayne Gretzky, the GOAT of all of hockey. He was nicknamed the Great One, and at the age of 19, he won Rookie of the Year, and he scored 137 points during that season, which tied for the most of all league. He won the scoring title 7 years in a row, outscoring by almost 80 points in 83, in 90, 91, and 93. He had a total of 891 goals, which is the first of all time. He has won 4 Stanley Cups in the years from 84 to 88, and he appeared 18 times in the All-Star game.
Number 7, Roger Federer. Roger Federer is one of the greatest tennis champions of all time. He holds 19 Grand Slam titles, which is the first all time. 8 of those are Wimbledon titles, which is the first all time. He has 5 Australian Open titles, and he's made it to the Grand Slam finals 29 times. He's reached all 4 Grand Slam titles in a single season 3 times. He spent 302 weeks at number 1 in the world.
Babe Ruth, or the Great Bambino. He was considered the most legendary baseball player in the history of the game. He was beloved and impressive. He had a batting average of .342, which was a career high, and the 9th of all time. He has 714 home runs, which is 3rd of all time. His career ERA was 2.277, which was also 16th of all time. He participated in the World Series 7 times, and he won 7 World Series championships. And he won 12 home run championships.
Break it down.
Number 5, Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali is one of the GOATs because not only was he great in the ring, he was an activist for a generation who fought against Vietnam and converted to Islam, changed his name to Muhammad Ali from Cassius Clay. In 1960, he won the gold at the Summer Olympics at age 18 for boxing, and he won the heavyweight title at 22 in 1964. He has 56 wins, 5 losses, and 37 knockouts on his record.
My dreams all messed up for 6 more weeks. The man's in trouble. The man is scared. He's in my country to start with.
Michael Phelps, the GOAT in the water. He is considered the greatest Olympian of all time. He has a total of 28 medals, 23 gold, 3 silver, and 2 bronze. He is also considered the greatest swimmer to ever have lived. He won 5 World Championship gold medals, and he's the first Olympian to ever win 8 gold medals at one Olympic game.
Number 3, Pele. Pele is considered one of the greatest soccer players to ever play the game, and his accomplishments paved the way for such great players as Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. He's won 3 World Cups, 2 Intercontinental Cups, 2 Libertadores Cups, and 1 Super Cup International Champions. 77 goals for the Brazil team in the 3 World Cups he won, and his career goals are 1,281.
In at our number 2 spot is Tom Brady. He has a total of 223 career wins. He has been in the Pro Bowl 13 times. He has 8 Super Bowl appearances. He has 5 Super Bowl championships. He has been named the Super Bowl MVP 4 times, and he has the highest winning percentage among quarterbacks. He was also named NFL Offensive Player of the Year twice. He has been named NFL MVP 3 times, and as the quarterback for the Patriots, the team has never had a losing season.
After Brady, drop back. He lobs it to the right side for Gronkowski. Has a step, has a touchdown! Patriots! New England Nicely done.
Number 1, Michael Jordan. He's won 3 straight NBA championships. In one season, he was named League MVP, Finals MVP, All-Star Game MVP, and the NBA's leading scorer. He won 6 championships in his career, and he had a 40-point playoff game. He surpassed 3,000 points in a single season, and he has the highest player efficiency rating of any player in NBA history. His Jordan brand launched him to become one of the most successful athletes ever known, and he was the first athlete to reach $1 billion. And that is why Michael Jordan is the greatest GOAT of all time.
I hit that court, and when I jumped, I swear I got so high, I touched the net. Mom, I touched the net. This is the best day of my life. Air Maxes were next. That air bubble, that mesh, the box, the smell, the stuffing, the tread at school. I was so cool, I knew that I couldn't crease them. My friends couldn't afford them. 4 stripes on their Adidas. On the court, I wasn't the best.